Mrs. Birchall here from school. Now I'm here because last week was meant to be Science Week, but unfortunately had to be cancelled because school was closed. So we're going to talk about the engineering challenge that we were meant to do last week. Because if you remember last year we did a bridge engineering challenge and all the parents and grandparents came in. Well, this year we were meant to do something similar, but the challenge was going to be different. So here is the challenge. I'm going to ask you to see if you can do it at home. So the challenge is to make a marble run, but it can be a ball run if you don't have any marbles at home. So let's have a look at what a marble run looks like if you were to buy one in the shop. Right, so that's what a marble run looks like. So you can see how the marble travels from the top all the way down to the bottom. But your marble run's going to be slightly different because you're not allowed to make it out of plastic and things that you buy especially for a marble run. You're going to use paper from home and any recycled things that you can find at home. So it might be a cereal box, it might be an old bottle of cordial. But you're going to use them to make your marble run. Now then, you don't have to do this by yourself. Just like at school, you can have a team. But this time your team has to be people that live in your household, because unfortunately, we're not allowed to invite anyone into our house at the moment. But you can, if you want, ask other people if they want to do a marble run, and they can do one in their house as well. So I asked my parents, and my parents are going to have a go because they're in their house and they want something exciting to do. So they're going to try this marble challenge as well. So at home, if you don't have a marble, you might have another small ball. I had a look in my house. I have two other balls that I could use, but obviously it would need to be a little bit bigger. So when this is running, you put it in at the top, you let it run all the way down to the bottom, and it is not allowed to stop until it gets to the bottom for more than 1 second. You need to think of an interesting name for your run, and also you need to work well as a team, but most importantly we want you to have fun. So I want you to think of different ways that you can make your marble fall down from top to bottom. How can you make it go quickly? How can you make it go slowly? Think of the angles that you're using to make it run from top to bottom. Evaluate as you go along, improve as you go along, see if you can make it last longer from top to bottom. So let's have a look at an example of one that I made earlier. So what do you need to do now? Well, the first thing I would suggest is you collect all the things that you're going to use to make your marble run or ball run. So any recycling you've got around the house. If you've not got any tape or sellotape or glue, then you might need to use your imagination. Could you use string or hair bubbles? Then you can go online, do some research. So if you go onto YouTube, there are loads of videos of other marble runs. You can have a look at pictures, but if you go online, make sure you've got an adult with you. So what we're going to do after that is we're going to have a look at all of the entries that we get given, and we're going to decide on some winners. So the categories for the winners are going to be the longest time it takes to get from the top to the bottom. So you're going to have to time your marble run. The second one, the most original design. People are going to have challenges. They're going to have to work out how to get around those challenges. Can we see how you've managed to achieve that? And the third one, the most creative design. So I don't want it necessarily to look boring. You might decide to put rainbows on it, or might decide to make things look like frogs or animals. Make it exciting, giving it an exciting name, and you might be a winner of the third category. Now you might want to know how to enter. How are you going to put your entries in so we see them? We are going to, or you can, take photographs of them, and also make sure you take a photograph of the timer, or you can take a video of the whole thing. Upload it onto Twitter using the @schoolreedness and #Reedness engineers, or you can email it directly to school if you don't use Twitter. I can't wait to see what you do. Good luck, enjoy and have fun.